Hello, 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 and welcome back to Space Engineers, where we had a miserable failure last time, which we will now attempt to correct. So, conveyors, connectors, we're going to try and do this correctly. No, we don't want to watch the video. Probably should. Space engineers are grounded in applied sciences, and their work in research and development is distinct from basic research focus of space scientists. So what is non-applied, I don't know, theoretical space and science? I don't know. Anyway, yes, we discovered that we were not able to destruct something that we misplaced. And so we're going to go ahead and have to try the tutorial again. And a lot of you are very upset that I'm not spending enough time reading things, but I'm trying to keep the pace up here. Trying to make sure that, okay, we've been accepted into faction. The cargo container above holds the components necessary to proceed. These are in your physical reach, but you can, out of your physical reach, but you can access them through conveyors. I'm trying to keep the pacing decent so that y'all don't get bored, because those of you who know the game already know. Oop, nope, now we have lagged. Nope. No. No. Space Engineers has stopped working. Well, that is disappointing. Alrighty, well, thank you all for joining me so much with this wonderful game of Space Engineers. I guess this doesn't want me to complete the tutorial. No, well, we'll go ahead. We'll spin this up again. Freaking Space Engineers. Not sure what's up with that. We'll go ahead and try again. Tutorials. Tutorial 6, go. Nope, no. Engineers like to solve problems. If there are no problems handily available, they will create their own problems. Scott Adams. That is very accurate. That is true of that's true of everything. That's true of software. That's true of science. That's true of everything. That's true of all of life, right? All right, respawn. I've been accepted into faction. Hooray for me. All right, so these are out of my physical reach, but can be accessed through conveyors. I'm presuming this bit is the conveyor tube. I'm not presuming. I happen to know, because I am a smart. All right. Press F on the blue control panel on the collector and access the inventory tab. Drag the contents of component storage to the inventory of the connector, which is set up to eject into the collector. Okay, so we're going to drag from the inventory, which is that, into that, which will go pchoo, I think. So, connector, that's place items here. We're going to go to the inventory, not inventory, control panel, production packs. What is the okay, inventory, yes. Now, we're going to drag these take items from there and put them in there. And then if we look, yeah, okay, I can't look and do that at the same time. But if we look, yeah, okay, that worked. Inventory, and the stuff ends up in the collector. Good. We'll continue to do that with the rest of these. Brilliant. All right, so now we can see it working. Inventory, yep, scroll down, scroll. There we go. And it is moving all on its own. Wonderful. All that stuff is dropping out. And should we get it? To eject into the collector. I don't think we should get it. When the piston is built, use this to activate the button. Is this build? Yes. So that built the piston, I think. Wait. No? What's this do? Recall piston. Recall platform. Right. I forget. All right. We'll go here. Yep. The piston has been built. What happens if I stand here? Is it just going to put... Okay. No, it'll collide with me. It will push me along. So that's good. So those ingredients were, I presume, used to build the piston. Alrighty, step 4. We're gonna be good about reading stuff, right? You can use connectors to form connections between separate conveyor systems. There's a connector. There's a connector. Press button 4 to extend the piston. When the connector lights up yellow, press button 1 to lock them together. So 4 to extend the piston. It is extending. Extending. And it's not a firm seal. Can we extend further? We cannot. When the connectors light up yellow. Were they not yellow before? I can't quite tell that they seem... Oh, no, it's these lights on the top and bottom, I think. I think that's right. What am I... Okay, somehow... Yep. Press 1. What? That locks the connectors. We locked them together, but now I'm very confused about what just happened there. That seems... Maybe that's some sort of glitch. Maybe, visually. I'm not sure. Noise. Okay. When the connector is locked, Access this cargo container and select the inventory tab. Drag the uranium from uranium storage, which is that thing over there, into your personal inventory. Let's take out some uranium into my inventory. Brilliant. That is step 5. Step 6 is to walk across here. Step 6 is to place the uranium into this reactor to proceed, which we shall do. Into the small reactor. And now everything glows green, and we can open the door. Brilliant. See, I'm a master at this. All right. I am excited to get past the tutorials and start to understand this a bit more. Oh, I like the slow fall. All right. Conveyor sorters can be used to organize and filter the flow of items through conveyor systems. Access the source control panel, set filter mode entry to whitelist, then add new filters. Click the ingots and press the add to allow all types of ingots. All right. This is in the sorter control panel and set filter mode. So sorter control, filter mode, it's blacklist. So that means, everything except what I say not to add. And then we're going to add ingots. Add. So this will only convey ingots. And then, yes. Good. So what is this connected to? So what we configured is this block, I guess. Stuff, I guess, comes from all sorts of places over here. It goes through this conveyor system, through this thing that we just configured. It'll go through here. So this, yeah, okay, so this will just filter. It'll block some stuff and prevent it from going all the way through here. Access this control panel, select the connector, select throw out to on, and select collect all to on. So we'll grab items and eject them. Cool, so the connector. Okay, so the connector is the thing that actually pulls from a container and then also pushes out to a thing. So we'll go to the connector. I'll say throw out and collect all. And now it is pulling stuff, but it should only be able to pull ingots. And it did. And that's why that door opened, I'm assuming. All right, and we're getting to where I messed up before. Use this to recharge energy. Oh man, I feel so energized. My energy is already, 100%, so we're good. Pick up a weld tool and components from this crate. And this is the part where people got mad at me not reading directions, so we're going to read very, very carefully and pedantically. I'm going to pick up all of this. Pick up weld tool and components from this crate. This is a cargo container. There's a welder cargo container and a component cargo container. And they're all available here, so I'm not entirely sure. We're going to take welder. We're going to take all of these, I guess. Should we take these? We can't take these. Well, then why are they displayed? I'm kind of confused as to why they're there if we can't see them. What about this one? No. Okay. I'm presuming those are what are over in these two containers. Okay. So we've now picked up the tools. Now, you need to build conveyor tubes to connect the cargo containers to the conveyor block. You must have steel plate to be able to place the conveyor tube blocks. Use your weld tool to complete the blocks. Once built, this will allow the welder block ahead to pull from the cargo inventories and enable you to progress further. So we need to connect this to the middle and this to the middle. Press G to access the toolbar config. Add the conveyor tube to your toolbar by right-clicking on it or dragging it to a slot. You can find it easier if you type the name. So type in conv. Okay, so we'll type in conv. Conveyor. Curved conveyor tube, medium conveyor tube. Okay, so we are going to drag this. It says it's for small ship only, but we will drag it onto here. It does not let us drag it onto there. Okay, so we just had to say I accept whatever size, I guess. This curved conveyor tube is fine with large stuff. This conveyor, medium conveyor tube. What does this explicitly say? We need to place conveyor tubes. Not conveyors, conveyor tubes. This is the toolbar. Add the conveyor tube. So this is weird, but okay. So if we type conveyor, I'm going to type the whole thing, conveyor tube. These are the two options, medium conveyor tube and curved conveyor tube. Now we tried stuff with curved conveyor tube and it didn't work. This lets us change block size mode, and then we can do this, and this will let us take this, I guess. So we'll put that in slot 2. And that will let us put some stuff here. No, oh shoot. 2. What? Okay. How do I rotate this? I forget. Oh, page down. Right. Okay, so like this. No. Oh, oh no. No. Yeah, this rotation is sort of throwing me off. Let's go. Insert. No. Okay. Stop. No. Can I just reset my rotation? Uh-huh. Probably not. Okay, so this way and then, no, then up like this. No. So page up and page down aren't mirror opposites. That's part of what's throwing me off here. All right, so this way. Okay, let me figure out what's the deal with this. Okay, so let's put this out in space. If I hit end, this is, I'm just holding end. Oh, it's showing, okay, it's showing me what the keys will do to rotate things in the display. So let's rotate it like this. I guess I have to hold them like this. Uh-huh. All right, so put you there. Can I just snap? Is there a way to make this stuff snap? See, it seems to not want to let me put it there. Now I'm all sorts of confused. But okay. Maybe this will be fine. Nope, not delete. Just have consistent rotation, then I'll be less confused. There, oh, we were so close. We were so close to something that made sense. Nope. Nope. Yes. Do that. And do it on the other side too. No. Yes. We'll put it over there. No. Put it over there. Approximately. Okay. Good. Let's weld them. And I hope that these weld together. Please weld together. All right, we're welding our conveyor tubes. And, well, these ones, and these aren't fully connected, and I don't know if that's a problem or not. Now, we spent all this time rotating. This is probably going to be this is going to be a dud. What? Why can't I weld that? There we go. I can weld it from over here. All right. These are red, which means good, right? When the conveyor tubes are built, press button weld to turn on the welder. That did not work. So, okay, I guess we need to build more of these. How do I... How do? No! Oh, okay. Do I have the resources to build anything crazy? Let's... What am I gonna do? Oh, I can press R to change block size. Okay, that doesn't help, though. Pressing R to change block size just doesn't let me do things. I can't build... Yeah. Okay. I'm stuck. I'm gonna cut away. Google how this freaking game works, because I'm sorry. This is not just me being dumb. This is slightly confusing pathing. Slightly confusing tutorial design. And I'm lost, and I can't destroy stuff because I don't have a destroyer tool. So I'm not entirely clear on what's supposed to happen here. Is there something supposed to activate? No, I'm just supposed to... Let's see. Press G. Once it's built, it'll allow the welder block to do stuff. That's all I have to do. Use your weld tool to complete the blocks. That's all that I'm supposed to do. So... I do not understand. I'm gonna tab away, and then start this over again. And then, yeah, we'll see. And yeah, we'll cut back. Alrighty, so I have discovered that, yes, it turns out the tutorial is not up to date. There was a release at the end of June that has meant that this thing is a little bit inaccurate. In particular, that if we search for conveyor tube, now this conveyor, which has a little plus button, actually comprises all of the various large tube parts you can see over there on the right. Conveyor tube, which cannot be accessed otherwise. This medium conveyor tube is not available on this station. What we want is the large conveyor, which is here. Now, you rotate between the various elements with the scroll wheel. Unfortunately, I do not have a scroll wheel. I have a weird... When I try and use... I'm using a trackball where I have scroll simulation stuff. And it behaves very, very weirdly when I try and scroll. So I guess I'm going to have to get a different mouse in order to play this. Which, alright, you know... Alright, we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, let's see if we can finally get this thing going. So basically, the issue is that I placed a medium... And a medium just does not apply in this case. What we were looking were large components, and they have now grouped these components, but you cannot access it. Basically, some of these components are now hidden from this menu bar because they are only available as subsets of these sort of grouped parts now, which means that you do need a scroll wheel to go through these things, which is unfortunate for me, at least, because it doesn't appear that there's any sort of key binding that I can use instead. So that is... frustrating. But yeah, also, this text is no longer accurate because if you try and find a conveyor tube, all you're going to be able to get is the curved conveyor tube, which for whatever reason doesn't end up... It is available both inside this group, but it is also available individually, but the large conveyor tube is not available outside of the group. And so, you know what? I think that's not mostly on me. But anyway, these are all connected now, which is good, which means we can go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and turn the welder on and see what happens. It is doing some welding. Well, oh my goodness. That is glorious. This has been, so this has been about an hour trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and you guys yelling at me because I was doing the wrong thing and not using the right parts, but the right part wasn't there. It's a very recent update, where this has apparently changed, and the tutorials have just not been updated to reflect that, which is unfortunate, but hey, you know, sometimes these things get missed. All right. Step 12. There's no signage. We'll go ahead and open the door. Oh, wow. So that was the last thing that we had to do. We've now completed the objective. I can go ahead and weld this window. It is well welded. Alrighty. Well, anyway, with that thing finally solved... Man, and now I have no idea how much time we ended up spending doing this. Let's do another one. We may, you know, it's better to run long than short, right? No, we won't save our chances before quitting, but now we at least know what exactly is going on. We'll go ahead and create a new world. We'll go into tutorials. We'll go into 7, the Jetpack. The Jetpack tutorial displays the controls needed for flight, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Let's do it. Just after you guys yelled at me for not reading stuff. The flow of heat is a form of energy transfer. In other words, a quantity of heat that flows from a hot body to a cold one can be expressed as an amount of energy being transferred from a hot body to the cold one. What? What? That's... Okay. We have been accepted to faction, whoever faction may be. The lights are turning more light. Oh my gosh, so much reading to do. All right. Turning on your jetpack stops your character from being affected by local gravity fields. The gravity field in this room is small and stops at the exit. Your jetpack will automatically turn on when leaving a gravity field. When flying, all controls are relative to your character's orientation. Press X to turn your jetpack on and off. Press C to thrust down, spacebar to thrust up, Q to roll left, E to roll right, R to strafe left, and D to strafe right. Okay. We'll get used to it, I'm assuming. Welcome to the Jetpack training course. The door can be open when you're ready. Flying a ship uses the same controls as Jetpack. It's more effective to slow down using dampeners than manual thrust. When flying fast, remember to give yourself time to slow down. Press Z to turn dampening on and off. Dampeners serve as an important control function. They will automatically try and slow the jetpack to a full stop when enabled, but only when no other command is given to the jetpack or ship. Okay, so just cancel my velocity. Relative to what, though? Anyway, maximum jetpack speed is 111.5 meters per second. Relative to what, though? If you have long distance to fly and you've reached maximum velocity, turn your dampeners off to cruise at that speed without using more suit energy. Okay. Let's open the door and see what the heck happens now. So, once we get out here... Oh, good. We're not in the vacuum of space. Okay, so space. Oh, we have 6 seconds to reach that from the moment we hit the button. So let's practice this. Up and down and up and... Oh, boy. Roll. And then D to strafe and R to strafe the other way. No. D strafes that way, but R was supposed to strafe the other way. Did I screw that up? Please stay, I can jump back in here. Oh boy. Turn my jetpack off. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, A to strafe left. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. All right. Yeah, so W, S. Okay. So, yeah, WASD and then Q and E. Alrighty. The font throws me off. Alrighty. So, yeah, we can go up, we can go down, go up, and we'll strafe, we'll roll. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Now, every time I switch to something, so these are all, see, the 4 also has the plus, and now because I scrolled that one time, now it's going to be all sorts of confused, which, of course, if I hold down the Alt button, then it stops. I don't know exactly what's up with that, but anyway. Oh, my jetpack is off, but I'm still floating, right? Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and roll this. C to bring us down. Do I have jetpack fuel to worry about? Energy, hydrogen? I don't know. All right, we have 10 seconds to get there, so let's go. Yes, we have done it. What? We had done it. Jerk. All right, fine. Oh, I somehow turned my jetpack off. I must have hit X instead of C by accident. Wait, why did I rotate? I didn't hit any rotating button. I guess does it rotate a little bit based on... Maybe I had a slight rotation which was amplified by my movement. All right, we'll hit that. Let's go. There we go. All right. Oh, boy. Use your jetpack to fly to the exit door. You have 10 seconds to reach it from the moment you hit the button. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right. There. We hit a whole bunch of... Oh, I died? Oh, God. Oh, no. The game is paused, and yeah, I apologize for the flickery. I think that's just the issue with my mouse. I will have to order a different mouse that has better scroll abilities. No, my jetpack is on. Good. Let's go. And give us some slowdown. Oh, there's my body location. Hello, body. We're going to do the same thing, but we've got to give ourselves some time to slow down here. And, yep. We have 10 seconds to get through this. Oh, boy. Can I just go around this way? I can, but am I going to be slow on time? Oh, no. I died again? But I wasn't going too fast. How fast was... All right. Respawn. We'll try that again. All right. Let's do this. 2, 3. Slow down. Slow down. No, slow down. Slow down. Oh, my jetpack is off. Whoops. Okay. Go through here. Slow down. Thank you. Can I see my current speed in any fashion, maybe? No. All right. Oh, my dampeners are on. Okay. We'll go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? What just happened? Oh, it tapped it. XPS. What? Stupid Windows shortcut key. Something. It brought me out of the game. You guys apparently stayed there. But yeah, it took me out for whatever reason. Oh, I see. So these are a little bit off center from each other. That's why that's doing a thing. All right, well, that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's difficult orienting ourselves, but we'll get it. We'll get it done. All right, there. Now let's go. Oh, nope. I keep assuming that I keep confusing. I'm using the wrong keys for things. And there. Nope. Not fast enough. But if we go faster, we die. These are the life lessons I have learned about this game thus far. Alright, so we'll rotate. And let's do this and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's slow down. No, but still go. And slow down. Yes. Oh, good. What is that? Oh, that is me from the past, I think. Yeah, that's my backpack. Oh, it's still got all the same stuff. All right, cool. Open the door, button 1. Let's rotate. Get a good reference frame. Use your jetpack to fly to the next door. You have 10 seconds to reach it from the moment you hit button 2, or 20 of you press button 3. Let's press button 3. What? Was there another sign I was supposed to read? No. I don't see another door, though. Ooh, a medical thing. Let's use the medical thing. Medical... okay. What happens if I press button 1? Open the door. Ooh, stuff goes flying out. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. What is over there? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's open the exit door and take the easy 10-20 seconds. Because given that I struggled with this as is, this is gonna be a challenge. And given that if I run into things quickly... Okay, we survived. Race to the end of the tunnel. Watch out for the warheads. They will explode if you get too close. The lights turn red when the timer runs out. Return to the start to try again. Turn the dampeners on with Z. You will need dampeners on to complete this course before time runs out. All right, we have those on. Good. Press the start button. All right, we're gonna go. Let's get going. Oh boy. All right. So I feel like we're doing less strafing and more just... The goal is not so much to strafe and more to just use the mouse. Yep, there we go. Oh, no, okay, a little strafing. A little bit of strafing. And look at that! And we didn't even die against the glass. Ha ha ha! We did it! Alrighty, we completed this one as well. Alrighty, so I guess we will go ahead and leave it there. I don't know how long exactly this thing ended up. But, man, it seems weird to... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I guess there's gravity in this area. It seems like it's going to be difficult to try and get your orientation exactly back to correct. Except for turning the jetpack off like that. But yeah, we did it! And I will see you next time. Cheers.